was weird. Some strange popped up. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Let's wait for YouTube to go live. I literally looked at the clock. I was like, holy cow. Give it a few for people to get in. For our lovely moderators. It is 9:02 here. Sunday. I hope you all had a blessed weekend. Hello, Paul Honeyman from England. How are you, my fine furry friend? How is it hanging? I need to get a clip. You think? No. Oh well. I was... Yay, first. Yes, you are first. I was actually outside taking pictures of like clouds that look the strangest. They're all in a row. Like big puffy. Like I've never seen anything like it. I was taking pictures. Hello, Shelly and Anthony. Happy Sunday. Looked at that and I was like, is that like 10 of 9? Oh my goodness. I was almost late, but I wasn't. How are you? Let me grab a clip. So hang tight. Hopefully it's bright enough because I almost would have been late. Can you see and hear me? Okay. Washed my hair and now it's all curly on the ends. Crazy. How was everyone's weekend? So we're going to try, I got some sunburn at the top of my head. You see that? See and hear you fine, Mel. Fine? Just fine? What is that? So I figured we would just do a relaxing Sunday night live, if that's cool with everyone. I actually don't even remember what I put in the title. So yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. It's Sunday again. .904. 5 people, 1 thumbs up. Let's smash the thumbs up button. Let's get this show on the road. Fine is as good as my PC does these days. I need to take a couple of months to get this savings for my new tower. Oh, you're going to do a new tower? Maybe like 4th of July. They usually run pretty good sales. Still drinking my water. I don't really drink anything else. My son offered me a vanilla Coke last night and ugh. Not good. I usually just have milkshakes at night, an Ensure in the morning, and I just drink, and a little bit of coffee. And I usually just drink water from my Circle bottles all day long and at night. And you know how that goes. It wakes you up because you got to go. But this one's my 40-ouncer. Majority of the time, if I'm going anywhere, I take my 20-ounce bottle. But love it. This is blueberry grape hydration one. In case you're dehydrated. I'd like to send a big shout out to Susanna, our other moderator, when she gets in here. I guess Garden State Gardener might still be on. She fills me in on things after the lives on Sunday nights and some very interesting things because if you know, I had a concussion back April. I don't know, I thought like in a couple weeks it would be gone, but I have these blank spots, so yeah, dealing with the doctor about that. That was really insightful information. Um, couldn't remember what month I was in the vehicle, so if that tells you anything. Or like did little different things about Sophia, couldn't remember it. So I thought it was, time to discuss it with the doctor. So, 12 people in here. Welcome in, everyone. Remember to smash the thumbs up button if anybody, well, 7 people in here. If anybody wants to share this out, feel free. I don't know if I can now. Let's see. Oh, no. Nope. It's not doing it the way that it used to. Why do they have to make so many changes? So there is a person that has a channel. I want to get into this real quick. This person has a channel. And ever since, like, the gardening competition, we'll call it, from Shed Wars, this person comes at me all the time at night, like bar hours, saying, just off the wall crazy stuff. Yeah, don't mind the chair. It's for my back. And just tends to seem to keep coming at me over like silly stuff. So I have a reel that's at Jay's house, which is a quick way of how you can slice a bunch of cherry tomatoes. I deal with her quite a bit. And the other night I was done because it's always like 3 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning that she writes me, that's what drinkers do, and said, yeah, that doesn't work unless it's flat plates. And I was just like, oh, you again. You know what I mean? Like, you have a channel. I mean, I can't talk right now, but I do live. And I still have to get some videos off my phone. But yeah, I was like, oh, you again with the negativity. If you watched it, they're flat plates. But Laura thought it was amazing. She said she never saw somebody do that. It's a quick way with a serrated knife to cut cherry tomatoes. So I don't know where the block button is, moderators. I just went in and, what is it? Hide user from channel and removes all comments. Because we're going to keep this drama free from here on out. So let's see. Okay, where is everyone? So I dealt with that and finally washed my hair, my hands, and maybe my hair of that person. Like, I'm like, why don't you make a video? You haven't made a video in like 2 years. Stop coming over here and just like agitating. So I don't know where the block button is for anyone anymore. So I just hid the user from the channel, which removes their comments. Well, 1 or 2 a.m. Laugh out loud. You don't start till 2 a.m. for me. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. She'll take a break for like a couple months. And, just come back and just feel the need to have to never say anything positive. I don't know if it was a jealousy thing due to how I garden. Because when she was on that Shed Wars, from what I understood, I don't know because I don't mess with her, that her things didn't look good and her subscribers were accusing her of buying the produce. So, I have no tolerance for any of that. I don't get involved in any of that. And finally, I mean, I would have blocked her a long time ago, but I couldn't find the block button. So, hide user from channels, the only way to get them to sod off, Mel. So, is there no longer a block button on YouTube? Hi, Laura. How are you? Happy Sunday. Was just talking about, couldn't find the block button on a person that has a channel that I've been dealing with for a few years. It just keeps coming at me at like 2, 3 in the morning, bar hours. And I searched before for the block button, and YouTube made so many changes. So I just hid user and all the comments, and that's that. They removed it about March, Mel. Okay. So, but it's pretty much like the same as blocking someone, correct? Because I did that to Jean and her sister as well, so. Drama free over here, drama free. We're going to keep it that way. How are you, Laura? I was almost late. It's 9/11 here, Pennsylvania, because I It's very weird. Like we had some thunder and some rain earlier, but all the clouds are lined up in a row. Kid you not. Never saw anything like it. So I was taking pictures. So I don't know if anyone knows if Mr. Garden State Gardener is still on, unless I go into my laptop. Let's just hope the volume's down and see for myself. Thank you, everyone, for watching the lives. Like I said, I don't know if it's the format that's doing it. Usually it's just casual. I should start just saying casual Sundays. I'm going to change the title when I'm done and just put it as a relaxing Sunday Night Live. But a little over 1K last Sunday the live got. So 1.2K the live got. I just got inside about 10 minutes ago. We had some storms off most of the day here. A couple, but it started looking real yellow. And we were like, why is everything looking yellow? So I went outside and I've never seen clouds that look like that a day in my life. So I had to take some pictures and put it on Snapchat, and I got to get back to YouTube, to Instagram. So yeah, let's see. So I figured I'd keep it very lighthearted, just fill you in on some, things that are coming up. Still haven't been given like a tour of the areas, so that's a little difficult. Why is this not coming on? It's been looking yellow here all day also. I'm gonna have to post it. I might make it the picture once we get done live. I mean, it's not gonna do it any justice. I'll have to put it over on Instagram, maybe the community tab of all the clouds in a line like that was just something else. He might have the internet off on my tablet. I mean, on my laptop, I can't see. So, anywho, Paul's funny. So, yeah, so I'm out there taking pictures. I came in and I was like, is that really 8:54? Like, let's get the show on the road. So I just got 2 keys made for storage. So hopefully I can work it out to get a ride to storage to try to find some things that I need. And I've been pricing a smaller kitchen table, like with benches. I was gonna do 2 benches, because he doesn't have one here. Ended up finding a table with a bench and 2 chairs. I can't disclose much more than that, at least I don't think, but yeah, so that should be coming in July, like the 12th. It's a lovely gift, let's put it that way. And need something to sit on. I did get this is my baseball chair, outdoor chair, because I needed something for my back. After breaking and shattering my tailbone, I need something with some type of support. So when it came to, it's nothing like extravagant, it's just going to be a decent little kitchen table with 1 bench and I think 2 chairs, 4 to 6 people I think maybe it'll hold, because I need to be sitting like this for a while, the doctor said, because of my back. So, and I started the live off by saying thank you to Suzanne, who sent me some information after last Sunday's live. I can't think of the abbreviations of it now. If she comes in, she'll probably know it. But it's where you kind of think you're fine after a concussion, but you still have blank spots and holes, and you forget the dates. And so, yeah, dealing with that with my doctor. Pat Murphy saying blessings. Same to you, Pat Murphy. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Kokomo's doing good. She's just over there biting her paw suddenly. Coco. Kokomo. Hey. Yeah, she's all engulfed and picking at her nail, I think. She's doing okay. She's just slowing down. Um, so yeah. So a table. You know, these are absolute necessity items. And then hopefully, because I haven't left here other than Wawa, but hopefully I can get to storage. So I can find some things that I'm missing so we can get at least the cooking videos, baking videos back on track. It's like, has to be a top priority. And then I'm going to need help with trying to get my jars out of Debbie's basement. Debbie's not well. Wasn't sure if I mentioned it on here, but I had to, unfortunately, give my chickens to someone else. But I think it was the best decision I made. Lots of prayers for Debbie. Apparently she was, I don't know, bit by a tick. It was like some type of parasites and cesspit and starts with the letter B. I can't think of it. She was in the hospital and she only just texted me, like, not a hello, like, got out on Thursday and she's up at her daughter's. So, yeah. You would have to be directly bit by that. But I'm pretty sure that she had Lyme's disease before, but this is different. It's like a parasite from a tick-borne, bite. So that's all that I know. There's the update on Debbie. So like I said, it was the best thing that could have been done for the chickens. Makes me sad, but, they need to be cared for. And I got an update today that they are doing well. Ouch. Bronchial infection? No. It's like Barba something. It's a bite from a tick, and it can give you like a parasite and mess with your red blood cells, and yeah, so just bringing it up, because her husband's going to have to be on his own, and he's kind of older. But I'm going to have to get down there and get some more of my stuff out of there. Hopefully with some help. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Yes, she has. Because the man is too horny. Oh my goodness, Paul Honeyman. You're a hot mess. You're a hot mess. 7 people in here, 4 thumbs up. Again, in case you missed it, this is usually Sunday, me just sitting here talking, filling you in what's going on. But a great big thank you for the playbacks. We reached 1.2K on last Sunday's live. Give yourself a round of applause. We have amazing moderators over here, and things are just different because I'm coming off of glamping. Hello, KP Heathens. How are you? Greetings from Louisiana. Greetings from Pennsylvania. Nice to see you, my friend. So yeah, I really appreciate the views back. If you have not subscribed, maybe think about subscribing. This is just a little bit of a lull period because we're just getting here and trying to get situated, and I don't have everything that I need in order to get the show on the road, but I'm gonna try. The next video that's coming out, because last week I did this stove that Laura got me. I think I was supposed to post the first thing I cooked in it, which wasn't the best camping cook set. Everything is stuck. Was chicken thighs and some Brussels sprouts, so I'll post that. I don't know whether to put previously recorded. I may not. And all my frozen tomatoes that I turned into how I make my sauce, gravy. I think I'm going to put that out there probably sooner than later because people might want to see how I do it when these are going to have all those tomatoes coming in. Yeah, she's gone through it for sure, Paul. What else? Been on a serious ice cream tip. Phew. Drinking milkshakes at night and then run out. Um, what else? Eesh. Yeah, Laura's told me all about that. Maybe, I mean, a lot of it via phone. Because I never like that. So how's everyone's gardening going? How's your garden, Laura? So honestly, I feel like all I've really been doing besides cleaning and trying to exercise with the dog is eating and then eating some more. It's like that's all I've been doing is eating. So I'm hoping to put on a couple pounds. There's not a scale here. So back to Debbie, like I said, prayers for her for a speedy recovery, but I'm gonna have to get down there. I want to get my jars out because that's the purpose, is using them even if they have to be pushed underneath the bed and leave the shelving down there for now. Maybe a few cases a week or something like that. I don't know. Just got to get the rest of my stuff. So I started to write like a little to-do list. I still need to get my food in jars from Debbie's. I still have to make that homemade mousse from scratch. Oh, the banana cake. Yeah, that was going to have to wait because it got so hot here. We were in such a heat wave this entire week. That's why we're having severe thunder and lightning storms. That the few bananas that I saved for the banana cake, now they were like overly ripe by this point. So if I get out this week, I'll get bananas and I'll still bring the banana cake to the channel. My corn and cabbage and all that is looking great. Woohoo! Let's see. Now, last hot drink of the day I have now is turmeric, cinnamon, lemon juice boiled with a drop of honey. That's really good for you, Paul. Really good for you. Don't forget, anyone that comes in, make sure to go check out their channel. And I just can't emphasize how grateful I am for the playbacks on the lives. I really, really do appreciate it. So we've made it to 1K before, so lives made have a smaller group in it, and I'm okay with that. The playbacks, 1.2K. So thank you, moderators. Thank you, subscribers. And if you're not subscribed here, like I said earlier, maybe think about subscribing. You know, try to get things back on track over here. I think Coco is going to be a snob tonight. Definitely check out KP Heathen's channel. Coco, come here. Want to say hello to Auntie Laura? Come here. Come on. Come on. You don't want to bump your head? Come here. I don't blame you. Come here. You got to bring the girl in. And there she is. She's going to be needing a haircut. Oh, no. Hold you this way. Say hello, Auntie Laura. Say hello, everyone. Say my name's Kokomo. Coco or Coco Pop. Such a good dog. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. So we always have to bring the doggy into it. Oh, she's such a cuddle bug. Coco needs a shaved mouth for the hot weather. I already cut her, remember? It's not even really, look. It's like about an inch just up here. Look, I could give her a fro hook. See? Look at the fro. Auntie Laura says Coco Pop. But yeah, on the top it's starting to get longer. Right. We can make her like a rock and roll dude. Look at that. Look at her hair. But she was shaved right before we left there, and I think the clippers are in the box of storage. That's why I definitely need a someone to go along with me to get some things from storage. You want to just sit here and chill? You want to sit here and chill? Should I take scissors and cut her fro hawk off? What, baby? She's such a good dog. Used to shear my ex Yorkies every fourth night during the hot season. Yep, I know. I did her and Sophia before I left. Brooke Trout, good to see you. Good evening, everyone. You're looking good, kid. Well, thank you. There's not much to really do but just eat here. You know? I keep just cooking and, for him. They had a little gathering today, but on the upside, Kevin's back in Pennsylvania. My grandson is back in Pennsylvania. He's going to be going to college. I've yet to see him yet. Jared actually saw them. They had a little gathering over Grandpops. And he's going to be going to college. I forget the name, but like 35 minutes from New York City. So that's a little scary. But super duper proud of him. And yeah. But hello, Brooke Trout. I'm dog sitting this huge Labradoodle that is Snow White. Well, she was Snow White. She's probably all dirty. You're going to have to give her a bath. All right, well, say goodbye then, Coco, if you want to get down. Say bye. Mommy needs to do something about my fro hawk. It's warm. So, yeah, we've been in this terrible heat wave. I mean, 10 o'clock at night, it was like 96, 98 degrees. It was just horrible. I'm not doing too good in the humidity. I can honestly tell you that. It's like I walk out. I think it's literally causing me anxiety because you need a key to get back in. And I just start feeling like instantly like weakness in the legs and just like, I don't know, like dizziness. So when it's humid, I try to stay clear of it for sure. And take my dog out, later at night, earlier in the morning. She's a city dog, not used to farm life. She loves mud puddles, it seems. Oh boy. Hopefully she gets a bath before the owners come to pick her up. That's funny though. Yeah, Coco will be due for a bath. I think her clippers are in storage. And, well, I have to double check her doggy bag and see if I put it in there. I may have. But her hair on her body is not even an inch long. It's just on her face and head. She needs to be cleaned up. I think I'm going to wait until night before they come back and I'll bath her. You might as well leave her. Oh, your AC is out? Oh, no, Brooke Trout. I heard it's pretty humid there, too. So, yeah. Good news is my grandson's back in Pennsylvania. Bad news is I haven't heard from him yet or seen him because she's probably threatening his life. But he's going to be getting ready to go to college. And super excited for him. And I just feel relieved that he's back in Pennsylvania. Jared saw him and he was like, it's too hot. I don't like it there at all. I've never been that dirty. I put her in dog pool every evening before we come inside. Oh, do you really? Yeah, I have to give little Miss Coco a bath. And I felt, back to Brooke Trout, I felt like when you put the air conditioner on here, it was just still that hot. So like I said, I try to not do anything really when the humidity's like that. We were at 95% humidity the other night here. We usually get a nice breeze off the Gulf. Haven't been getting it? Or does it only come in at night? So I've only baked, hopefully, get it fixed in the next couple weeks. Oh, I hope so. My goodness, too hot for not to have that. So I think I've only baked 3 things since I've gotten here. Um, my infamous blueberry muffins, that recipe's on the channel. Trying to think, what else did I bake? I know I made chicken parm. But last night I made these. Let me show you. There's a gas stove here, and when you turn on the oven, it just heats up the whole place. So, no, she's a house dog. Her name is Juno. That's a good name. Must be fan. I got myself one of theirs so cheap. Cools you off before you head to bed. Yeah, I have like a different fan, but I have one of those neck ones. One was given to me by Jarrett, and the other one I bought, and they're both in storage. But let me show you what I made. Hang tight. Yeah, I don't know how long they're gonna last, but because Jay came by today, he had 2. I had 1 last night, and Jared had 2. But these are those containers that I got at Sam's. So I wanted to try it out, even though the only thing I have here is the KitchenAid. I don't even have my cookie sheets here, but he has small ones. And look at the cookies. I made original Nestle Toll House cookies. And this is the way that I like my cookies. Ready? Look. I don't like them hard as a rock. Nobody really does. They came out so good. Well, hopefully it's getting better, Paul. Because all I'm doing is eating. But it's what I do. It's what I like. And I'm not trying to be bored, so I need to get... I mean, these are already on my channel. There's been a couple incidents or things that I made where I thought, oh, I should have recorded that, but I didn't. But between equipment and a kitchen table, as soon as that's here and the other things that I need, we will be back to making yummy, yummy food. And I have to get my jars from Debbie's because I want them. Paul, you're more than welcome, honey. Send your pigeon. If we had smell-o-vision, look at them. Give you an idea of the size of the cookie. And not bought from Circle. Homemade goodness. But guess who doesn't have any all-purpose flour? Me. Is that not unheard of? Plenty of red flour. And I have yeast in Debbie's freezer. Oh, it's just a whole hot mess, but yeah, these are pretty affordable. I think every time I was going to Sam's, well, 2 of the times I bought these, it comes in a box. They were like $20 and they're great containers. The other box is in storage. But needless to say, they came out delish, and I'm just shocked that I have no regular flour. So my son said he'll pick me up flour tomorrow. Your pigeon would need to eat it for the return flight. That's funny. I don't think cookies or food is gonna hurt you a bit, Mel. Eat all you want, girl. It's just not cookies. It's like I like to eat with someone, and now there's someone to eat with who, you know, it's his mom's cooking. And so I do that pretty much every night of the week. I made homemade French fries yesterday. Nothing extravagant, just homemade French fries. We did hot dogs. I don't really eat hot dogs. But that hot dog tasted so good. And if I do eat any hot dog, it's got to be by Nathan's. What else did we have? Oh, and I whipped up a little batch of pasta salad. That's the one where I thought to myself, small batch, that you could have turned the camera on for. I used my sun-dried tomatoes. You can use Italian dressing. I use Caesar salad, light dressing. And I chopped up pepperoni, sun-dried tomatoes, Genoa salami, and cubed cheese with bow tie noodles. So good. Like if you just wanted it like for during the week, not just because you're having a barbecue, way to go. So, I don't know, that's what I've been doing. But I felt good to actually bake something. Because I only did the blueberry muffins and I think the cookies. So there's really nothing else to do here but eat. But I gotta get back to work. So hopefully, even if, I get a ride to storage, I can, with someone else, I can probably find what I'm needing fairly quickly. Maybe we could take my vehicle. Maybe I can ask Jay or something when he's feeling better. His knee's hurting him. So, just to ride my vehicle down. Because I finally just got a copy of both the keys, so. Sorry, everyone. You can't have chocolate chip cookie. She throws me the side eye now. She's so funny. Okay, let's say. So yeah, so that pasta salad. I make it so many different ways, but I wanted to do like a quick batch where it'll be like I made it yesterday. Some for last night's dinner with the homemade french fries and hot dogs. Something simple. It was Saturday. And then some to be able to have like a couple bowls during the week. For the entire day. You usually get to come inside between 8 and 9 every evening. I never used to either, but, not gardening this year. Gotta keep myself busy in a different way. And I'm just really trying to gain weight. I was telling you that I've been doing this exercise thing where I walk the dog around. That humidity was so bad. I think I only did it twice this week. I usually take her out in the morning to go pee. And then I'll have a little coffee. Then I take her for a small walk. And then at night, I usually get on the phone with someone to keep me company and I'll go around it. So that I get the exercise and she gets the exercise. So, still trying to fit that in. Just can't go anywhere near the humidity. It's really affected me this year. Feeling lightheaded and dizzy and weak in the legs. Oh yeah, no thank you. Hello, Mona. Good to see you. And thank you, Mona, for what you have done before. I really greatly appreciate it. Just amazing. Once I'm a little bit more situated, I'll put out a thank you video. But good to see you. Everyone, go check out my friend Mona. It's Sifting Some Soil. And my friend Pam from Join Me in the Dirt. I think Robin went to sleep early. Garden State So-and-So, which is Robin. I found this new channel this week. It's a younger mom, Mennonite, 3 kids, and oh my gosh, she's child on the hip, baking, big batch cooking. I can't think of the name of her channel right now. I just stumbled across it, so that was kind of relaxing. I watched that when it was raining the other night. I brought this up before. I don't think I got to finish the story that when my son was going to college, he threw me this remote and said, teach yourself how to play. Moral of the story is he must have known because it helps with anxiety. So, if I feel anxious or, I just go on and shoot and kill people. Yes, that is Pam. Thank you, Laura. Join me in the dirt is Pam. Garden State so-and-so is Robin. She apparently does quilting and gardening. And we have Mona. So what y'all think of that debate? Interesting, huh? Paul, did you say it? Do you mean Mennonite farmhouse? No. Mm-mm. Rats, I can't get on my thing. You know what? I could find it. I'll just go under my history. But from the TV, so hold on. And don't want to get, don't want to get any sound on here, so let me make sure it's all the way down. I just stumbled across her. It was really good. Okay, let's see. Because I've been looking at some reels of basketball lately. One minute. I watched that 1870s Homestead. Her lemon curd. Oh, felt like I could have ate it off the spoon. It is called Positively Amy. So that's her channel. Positively Amy. Feel free to tell her, because she was just live the other night, and I caught my very first live of her. She's constantly cleaning, like cooking, and some DIYs, and yeah, really good channel, relaxing. She has like a little business. It's like tumblers, and you'd have to check her out. But, oh, you didn't see it, Mona? Laura said that was crazy though. Yeah, but you know what? I mean, 2 weeks of Camp David for him to come out like a blubbering fool, which is, you don't have to like Trump, but you have to love your own country. So that's what I have to say about that. And he's just not fit for the job. He actually believes the stuff in his head. Yeah, but what's worse is now he won't step down. His wife wants him to stay in it because it's all about power and greed for her. But yes, check out Positively Amy. She does some really good things over there. She was like doing green beans because I had to go back, obviously. And yeah, just a really, really good channel. Went into gardening but she's Mennonite, and geez, I must have watched a lot of shorts, I'll tell you. Big shout out to Joe Morgan, who is clean 1 week today. He is in a rehabilitation center. So lots of prayers for him, sober a week. Great big shout out to Joe Morgan, everybody. He has a channel if you want to share the link. Let's see. I just was bored and I stumbled across Positively Amy and just sucked me in. I liked her videos. I thought they were pretty good. She doesn't talk a whole lot. Sometimes she'll talk. And just good content. And she is a mom of 3. And she also is running a small business. That is the name of her website if you're interested in like tumblers. Whatever, Paul. Let's see. It doesn't matter who does it. That would be Leanne from Mennonite Farmhouse. Yeah, I used to know her. I just feel like people get, and then they don't come over and say hello anymore. Just how it goes. But she has good videos. Go check her out. I watched The Milkman Alive with Tim from Ridge Life and David, and I guess that's his nephew. I haven't seen a live from over there in like eons. So I caught one and left a comment. She's got 2 shout outs, laugh out loud. That is true. So yeah, she's running a business. You can get like your initials on a tumbler or like these decals that she has. They're really nice. I haven't seen all of her videos, but yeah, Mike crashed his bike. Mike who? Hello, Ace. How are you? Hello, all. Is Mr. Paul behaving himself? He is. He is. I was wondering what that noise is Coco's eating. Who's Mike? Brooke Trout says, yeah, I am. So anyway, so that's another channel, for you to check out. Somebody different to the scene. Mel Mike is David's nephew from Drifting Dreamers. Oh, okay. Is it recent he crashed a bike? What did he do? Get a motorcycle? That's David's nephew from... okay. I haven't really been over there. If you know, I used to be really close to Mel and Gary, and then, life happens. So it was in the morning. It came up in my feed, and I watched just that. Well, I watched them riding. David, Ridge Life, and Anthony. And then that live came on and I watched that. Is he hurt? Is he alright? He was the one that had the sling on his arm. It was an electric bike. Oh, okay. Well, good to know, but I haven't watched any more. I just watched the one where they were bike riding, the 3 of them, and then I caught one of David's lives because it was earlier in the morning. Anthony, yep, from Country Road Cure. Yep. Yeah, he hurt himself. Is it bad or he's gonna be alright? He's actually a nice fella, to be honest with you. So yeah, the one that I watched, David was complaining that none of the air conditioners were working. And he was about ready to go to bed and breakfast. So I'm so behind. And I'm not going to go back and play catch up on, those types of videos or lives. Is it bad? Oh, he's hurt bad, but not going to the ER until they return to Arkansas. Oh, wait, weren't they on the Freedom something this weekend? was there, luckily, and she checked him out. Oh, what'd she say? She thinks he's gonna be alright? That's crazy. Doesn't even matter if he's in a different state. He should have went to the hospital. But Tara's a nurse and patched him up. Oh, well, that's good. Lots of prayers for speedy recovery for that. Coco Chanel, come out here. Come here. In Mississippi, I did see that they were going to take that trip because he talked about it. David did in that one live that I saw. So, yeah, I always used to watch them. So I got to see a little bit of that. And the, the mention of going to this freedom thing this weekend, in Mississippi, at 3 Mississippi, Freedom Weekend, yep. Well, thank God there was a nurse there that can look him over, because he seems to be a really nice guy. Yes, they're all at Mike Ziggy's 3 Mississippi for Sip of Freedom. How long are they there for? Are they back or no? Don't go near the cookie container, Sneaky. I see you. Oops, I just popped the lid on it. Ace, just coming in. Besides blueberry muffins. These are the second thing that I baked. I made them last night. It was so hot in here from the oven. Yeah, he's PP bottomed out. Ooh. How long will they be there? Go home tomorrow, you think? Okay. Oh, one says tomorrow and Laura says she thinks today. Well, as long as he gets looked at, hopefully he'll be okay. I just figured I would, just mention it, that it came up in my feed, and I used to watch David and Mel and Gary. I'm just so far behind. Just is what it is. Yeah, oh, just a weekend thing. Well, hopefully he's gonna be okay. So what else? I told you about the new channel I found that I caught. Come On Homestead with David live and a video with the 3 of them. So I just thought I would shout them out. Told you about the heat wave. God awful. We were like with the humidity in the hundreds here. Use both would. So anyone that's gardening, don't forget to get together seedlings for anything that you may want for an early fall harvest. Whether it be cabbage or, I see these channels that are like, I'm not going to plant any cabbage anymore. If you were to pick a Copenhagen or like a red or purple cabbage, it will still do fine in the heat. You just have to stay on top of it, but there's no reason to quit growing them all together. Certain cabbages, cauliflower and broccoli, of course, need to go out earlier when it's a little bit chilly. But some cabbages can completely handle the heat. So don't give up. Keep planting cabbages. And you could do another stint of carrots right now. Cabbage. I'm a fan of Copenhagen. Red Acre. You could, get ready to slip in some more cucumbers because the heat's going to get to them. So you want to have the next batch going. You can do another session of beans, bush beans. I like Blue Lake bush beans. Get a ton, I like the French fillet ones from M.I. Gardner. So yeah, there's lots of things you could be starting now that you'll be able to put out, or if you have a vacant area, because I know gardening, you're like, I don't have no room. Find room and plant the next stint of beets and green beans. Cabbage, if you didn't get the opportunity to do it early spring, you could do it now. And then for fall, you could do, if you're having trouble with compacted soil, or you think it may need some more nutrients, do daikon radishes, any type of root, thing. Plant more kale now, because I'm sure it's going to get attacked with the heat and the bugs. And Get that back out because you can actually go out there in the winter time and pick the leaves off, frozen or not, and rinse them off, chop them up, throw them in a frying pan, fry them up, and then scramble your eggs right in it. I know because I've done it. If he's still hurting when he's breathing, then he's got damage to his rib cage for sure. Richard Taylor, do you have any advice for? Anyway, Skip. We don't talk those kind of things in here, Richard. Thank you, moderators. Just wonder when you are going to get that. I'm not getting into those conversations, but yes, I just wanted to talk a little gardening real fast of like, you know, put extra cucumbers in, extra bush beans, you know, because they say it's going to be one of the hottest summers and the plants are going to get beat up. Start cabbages so that you can get them for an early harvest before, you know, the freezing temperatures come. Kale, start some more kale, and you can actually leave it out there for the winter and it will keep growing. The leaves will just freeze and you can cut them off, bring them in, rinse them under warm water, make sure they're clean, and then chop them up, fry them in a pan with your scrambled eggs. If you've never had that, it is so good. And it's really good for you. It's superpower food. It was Laura's fault. She distracted me. You two are too busy talking amongst each other instead of moderating. What is up with that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love yous all. Okay, so what else? The daikon radishes to help your soil. You will do that in the fall. And then pick them out before winter comes. That really helps. You can also, if you have raised beds, you can dig a trench down pretty far, believe me. And you can dump your scraps in there. No meats, no bones, nothing with a pit. And cut out the extra work of a compost pile. And then just recover it up. And if you have beds, you could do that in each one of your beds from your scraps throughout the winter. So I wanted to talk some harvesting. You know, I mean some gardening, sorry. Just scare the neighborhood kids off. Let's see. No talking in class, she said. That's hilarious. There is a pool here. I haven't been to it because I'm really just trying to adjust. And honest to goodness, I think it's the humidity that's really like kicking my butt. Wrong platform. That's OnlyFans, whatever that is. Yeah, right? Are you the pot or the kettle left? These two are a mess. Okay, so let me say. So I did mention, still need to get my food in jars from Debbie's. Maybe you can do a little bit each time. Even though I just made homemade chocolate chip cookies, I have expensive chocolate that I want to use up and heavy cream. So I'm going to make that homemade mousse for sure this week. The banana cake will have to wait till I get more bananas, because it got so hot that the last 3 bananas just weren't doable. And I have to get some of my equipment out of storage so I can, I already told you that before. So yeah, let's see. No cookies for Paul. Okay, no cookies for Paul. Laura said so. So how's the corn doing, Laura? And before we go on some more gardening, or, you know, like I said, this is just going to be relaxing Sunday night chit-chat. I'll fix the title when this is over. I thought the debate was pathetic, and I knew they were lying all along when they put him in there. If they were to put a Gavin Newsom in there, we're screwed, or Hillary, we're screwed, you know. Now, I made you a mission to get a laugh out of you when you first asked me to moderate. We got to know each other better. It's so much easier now that Laura's here. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, because she'll play around with you? Well, I'm in the middle of topics, so, you know, I just know how you are. But I love you to pieces. Paul wants cookies, though, Laura. The corn's doing great with a thumbs up, she said. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Peaches, are they ready to harvest yet? Because, please send me some. Please send me some.
Hey, you toe.
Don't mind. I should probably go shut that in case, you know, he says something nobody wants to hear. Okay. Because he's playing baseball. Hello, Jason Evers. I need to replant our corn and edit videos again. I'm using a free editor on my phone. And as I was saying when it came to gardening a few minutes ago, if something's not working out, hurry up, replant it, and start some new things, you know, because especially with the humidity, at least from what I've experienced, cucumbers end up getting that mold and mildew on the leaves. So get another one going, put it in a different spot, start some more cabbages, kale, so you can have it throughout the winter. And because, you know, it'll be July. And if you want more spinach or Swiss chard, start those things so you can have that for fall harvest, along with like Copenhagen. Might have some time left to do that one, and red acre cabbage. That is my cousin, Michelle McManus, who is suddenly left me a comment under a video. But hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Good to see you. She is from my dad's sister's daughter, Michelle McManus. That is my first cousin. Good to see you in here. It's been a long time. So let's see. Sorry, I didn't see it the first time, Michelle. Jason, I plant my corn like I'll plant a couple rows, wait a week, and sow, and plant another row. That way it doesn't come in all at once. Yep, that's a great way to do it, so you don't have to harvest all that, because it's a lot of work and a lot of shucking. Isn't it too late to plant corn? Isn't the saying knee-high by the 4th of July? It normally is, yeah, but if you're willing to push that envelope, go for it. Do it now, and you could possibly still get some, you know? Oh, thank you, Michelle. Really appreciate it, hon. Yeah, I'm done planting corn, Brooke. I wasn't talking about when it was planting times. Yeah, no, that's because I am. Corn Grow has enough time for 2 crops in our climate. I harvested the first crop the past week. Only takes 90 days from seed to harvest. Mr. Brookchild, that would help you out. That's what I was referring to. You can drop some more corn in. You can drop some more cabbage in. Some more cucumbers in. And, you know, still get more. And then make sure you get your seedlings ready. And beets. Don't forget you can plant more beets. You can even plant more carrots, even. So plant, because the prices are so expensive. And unfortunately, we all know I'm not gardening this year due to horrific, you know, unforeseen circumstances, but that's okay. And then it will be time for winter wheat and the corn patch. Yes. What was I going to say? So I said beets. There was something else. I said kale, Copenhagen, cabbage, red acre cabbage, Kale. You can get ready to make sure you do more cucumbers. You can throw more carrots in. Just keep throwing it all in. Let's see. I plant big horse spotted corn, a native heirloom from Oklahoma. Oh, that definitely would do good because Oklahoma has some crazy weather there, don't they? So, moral of the story is just find every nook and cranny, even if your garden seems full or if something didn't work out. Don't quit, don't give up, and go out there with more bush beans and plant some more bush beans. You know, I plant peaches and cream and sometimes silver queen. Yep, it survives here. It can survive anywhere. That is so true. It's a good seed to have, Jason Avers, because Oklahoma is brutal. Their weather's all over the place. So yeah, that's a good corn to have. He's right. If it can survive, it can survive anywhere. So just a few little tips for anybody that may be getting frustrated, or the heat might be taking over, or a bug might be taking over. Don't fiddle with the bug. Rip it out. Start some more zucchini too while you're at it. You have plenty of time for zucchini. So I wanted to make sure I touched on that. I don't remember seeing that kind, Jason. I'll have to look. It's a good one, Laura. It's definitely a good one. I might be the only supplier. Oh, yeah, that's right, Laura. He might be the only supplier left for it, oddly enough. Jason Avers has seeds. I forgot to mention that. I'm so sorry. Jason Avers, you do have a wrench next to your name. Would you like to put your website down there? You're more than welcome. Lars creams best from a good Jersey. Love Jersey corn. Oh, love it, love it, love it. So moderators, we'll see if Jason Avers has either an email that he wants to post or a website, so that if you need to get seeds or the corn, because he may be the only supplier, I might need some. He's more than welcome to post on here. Cream is best with Jersey cow. Paul dropped my link a little while ago, and it's just Green Country Agri in your search engine. Not too hard to find. Okay, if he's can post his link again, moderators. Is it possible to where you can make it actually clickable? So when someone watches this back, because again, we made it to 1.2K views last Sunday, which is awesomeness. He said, I would like to get some for next year. I live in Kentucky. So if Paul Honeyman posted the link, can you repost it again, Paul? There it is from Laura. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Tiger. Hey, y'all. Hi, Mel. Hey, I gave you a shout out last week. Thank you. Thank you for a week's worth of kind words. You have no idea how much that meant to me. And, yeah, I really, really, really appreciate it. Kid you not. And yes, there's Jason's channel link. There's a link for the corn. He is right there. So if anybody's watching this back, thank you, thank you, thank you. You can check out these links. He has seeds and he has good ones. I call him my walking encyclopedia. But say hello to Tiger in the house. Happy Sunday, girl. And yeah, you weren't in last Sunday, but I, said thank you and said that you were texting me, and it just really meant the world to me. Honestly, I love you, lady, and something told me to reach out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it beyond words. Oh, happy birthday to Tiger. I would sing, but my voice would probably sound terrible. Everyone, great big shout out to Tiger for her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I have zero voice. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Toot, toot. Okay, there's my version. It's $10 plus 10 for shipping, so you get 400 seeds, enough to keep the genome for $20. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's Tiger's link. Check her out. Um, yeah, such a sweet person, and I really did appreciate that. Keep it coming, Tiger. Um, okay, so Jason said it's $10 plus 10 for shipping, so you get 400 seeds, enough to keep Genome for $20. Let's see. Oh, you're so welcome. Brooke Trout saying happy birthday. So I was just talking about things you could still plant now, or if things are failing, don't quit. Just replant them. Take your chances. What do you have to lose? And I made some chocolate chip cookies here. Like I said, I've only baked twice, blueberry muffins and chocolate chip cookies. That, I gotta say so myself, came out really good. But anything would be good to me right now, considering circumstances. So yeah, I'm going to be changing the title to Relaxing Sunday Night Live, because that's what this was about. Yeah. Just keeping it lighthearted and just, explaining some things that are going on here. The humidity's horrible. And it scares me when I start feeling light and dizzy, even if I'm just going out to the door to let the dog go potty, Make friends with wild birds, feed them, shelter them, give them surface water, plant sunflowers in your garden, and let them help with the bugs. Amen. I said that like 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Jason Evers. Mel's showing them damn chip cookies, and all I have is a few tomatoes. Oh, I'm sorry. I forget who asked me if I would be able to make a cookie as big as circle. And if so, how could I do it? And, confectionery ovens are literally the best. But let's see. Not too shabby. A little bit thinner, maybe. And a tiny bit bigger on the other ones, but I wasn't really trying to copy their cookies. I was just trying to make a nice little cookie treat for the prince. Yeah. Sorry, Paul, you want to smell them? Yum, 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 yum. That's what I should have held up, is the cookies. But yeah, delish. I will say so myself. There's so many birds around here. They have nests on my front and back porch. They have them under my RV. Oh boy. Yeah, you might want to start supplying them maybe with some bird houses. And I did discuss that a week or two ago about planting sunflowers for the birds and for beauty and to help with the negative bugs. My daughter just informed me that she is shipping baked goods from PA. What is it about the state that makes y'all want to bake so much? It's just good food. I don't know, it's just in my blood. But believe it or not, that's so weird you just said that, because I was actually thinking like, oh, do you, Laura? I was thinking like I would love to do it on a really small like scale to personal friends on here and see what they think, and then I don't know, maybe take it from there. I'd have to get some serious advice on that though, starting like shipping out some of my home baked cookies. I think that'd probably be the safest route to go right now, would be the cookies. Are you doing better, Mel? You look so good. Really? I feel like I look horrible. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still dealing with, I think it was twice this week I didn't have to take my medicine. And normally I just take it only when it's needed, but it's still happening a lot. It's the lightheaded, like that feeling, weakness in the legs and feeling like I'm going to pass out. And then sometimes it's not even when I'm outside, it's when I'm in here. I think it's like the new symptom of anxiety. But thank you for the compliment. Join the Dark Side Cookie Company. I have been talking with Jessica about it. We should get you guys connected. Send me an email later if you would. Jason Avers. Post your email address again, and I'll write it down real quick right here. I have a pen and piece of paper. Trying to feel better. Just can't take the humidity, and I'm always here, so that stinks because I don't really know my way around yet. I wasn't taken out and showed where things are, so I'm gonna have to have surgery soon. For what? Home bakery, collect the stock online bakery, you get paid for what you make. Confused about that. Home bakers, let me see. Stock an online bakery, get paid for what you make. Can you give me an email or a cell number so I could talk to you about that? Because isn't that just coincidental that I was like, maybe I should start just doing it on a smaller scale, just like my cookies, and sending them out to my friends, and you can be the critics and tell me what you like, what's a fan favorite. Yeah, so I was going to discuss that in the next upcoming video, but I guess a little late. So yeah, that was the idea. Small scale cookies. Like I said, sending them out to special people. I was thinking top 3 cookies. I don't want to go outside cookies on a really low scale. And give you 3 to choose from, or just send you out the chocolate chip and you tell me what you think and give me your honest opinion, and then we'll go from there. Gmail.com, and needs bakers and someone to actually run the company. Lots of opportunity out there for home worker types. Oh, that would be me. Shoot, I didn't write it down. Hold on. Oh, come on, pen, don't start. Right up my alley. H-E-O. At gmail.com. Yes, we will definitely have to talk. I'll be sending you an email. Hope everything goes well for you, Tiger. I do too. No, Jason's email. Okay, thank you, I got it. Am I doing another cookie challenge? No, I think I want to just bake some up if you're interested. I mean, I can't do it to like 100 people, but like Laura, she would probably be an amazing critic. Maybe Jason Avers to send out some chocolate chip cookies to people that might be interested in tasting them, or I thought maybe like top 3 cookies. Tell me what you think, and we'll do a live on it after you receive them and taste them. There'll be instructions inside there, so if you are interested, moderators, post my email, because we're gonna try sending out some cookies and having you try them. And I was thinking going just small. Look at them. I am going to do a poll over on my community tab, like chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin. I don't know, somebody name another cookie on here. Hello, Joe Serrano, how are you? Sorry, no, I had to prove I wasn't a damn robot to get Jason's email. Okay. I love cookies. Mona, send me an email. Oh, that's a shame. I could write a bot program to bypass all those checks. Really? Huh. Welcome in, Joe Serrano. Good to see you. Deviated septum or a tumor. We're going to go with a deviated septum. Tiger. Lots of prayers. Okay, law permits used to bake and sell from home without permit. Check your own state status. You may have an opportunity to use your kitchen to pay some bills. Yeah, I have like a little checklist over here. Let's see. I was just, anyway. Okay, just writing something else down. Mona says she loves cookies. I saw that. I could write about. I saw that. My favorite oatmeal raisin cookies. That's your favorite. So were you able to prove you weren't a robot, Paul? So yeah, what I'm going to do, Mona, Laura, anyone else, you know, and anyone that watches the slide back, couple rules. You have to be a subscriber, and I'm gonna put 3 cookies, maybe 4, over on the community tab, and maybe I'll do it as like, what do you call that? Like a little survey, and you can do it that way to say what's your favorite cookie, and then we'll say out of 5, and I'll pick the top 2 cookies, and then I'm gonna make them and send them out, and need some sincere cookie lovers to give an honest critique on cookies. Thank you, Paul. Plain old sugar cookies for Brooke. But they're so plain, Brooke. You don't have another favorite? You have to go into their community tab as well, Brooke. I might change something up on the pick of cookies. You can only pick 1. Or maybe I'll make it where you can only pick 2. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But, you know, that was part of the live I was going to get to towards the end and leave it like a cliffhanger. But yes, thinking about making a few fan favorite cookies and sending them out. You review the cookie. You tell me, like, out of 1, 2, 3, your favorite cookie. You would send it to me in my email, and we'll see about getting some cookies out. How about pecan sandies? They are good, Joe, but can't deal with nuts right now, my friend. Peanut butter. That's a good one. And you want something that can ship good. So you have to take into consideration delicious, delectable cookie that will not melt and can ship good. I like sugar cookies without all that icing. Yeah, I didn't like the sugar cookie from Circle because of all the icing on it. Like apples. That's sweet, Joe Serrano. Now I want some cookies, and we have none. Well, maybe we'll do something to fix them. So Laura's saying she likes peanut butter too. Who likes chocolate chip? Nothing wrong with that, Paul. He eats tomatoes the same way. Likely the best model will be to have each kitchen produce 1 kind of cookie or 2 exclusively. Yeah, if I go that route, of course. A raisin, but the raisins were crazy. The sweet crunchy oatmeal goes well with the tart cranberries. I love them. I would have to agree with you. Throw in macadamia nuts, white chocolate chips. I'm in heaven. Cookies, I'd be in damn trouble. Maybe, Paul. A lot of people won't ship cookies during the summer months. I know. I know, I know, I know. Let's see. Mona says, I love them all. Let's see. Ew. That's so gross. But anyway, macadamia nuts and white chocolate chips juice, and that reminds me of Costco's cookies. They saw not as good as smells, but I think I'll buy some tomorrow. 6 chip, 6 macadamia, and 6 oatmeal raisin. Are we starting with the trolls here, or is that the same troll, Paul? That's weird. But anyway, so that was an idea that I wanted to throw out there tonight. Well, we all know I'm super duper close to Laura. I don't know if I could send it to Robin because of just particular reasons. But yeah, Mona, if you're interested, whoever wants to be a taste tester, let me know. And make sure you don't forget to go over and check the community tab for the specifics and the information. I know, right? Paul said goodbye, sicko. It's like, ugh, gross. What the crap, Paul? That didn't show up on my end until you removed it. Yeah, it was gross. I saw it. Weirdo. Weirdo, weirdo. Trolls are just what they are, trolls. And sickos. Alright, so remember, folks, go to the community tab. I will be posting it. I will be posting what cookies I'm going to do, and then who I'm going to send cookies out to for them to taste test, and then we'll go from there with the rest of what I'm going to do. Whacking the Trolls, yep. It is his favorite game. He loves it. Trolls equals mod snacks. That's good, Ace. But that's true, though. I really think Paul loves it. Too bad he wasn't in here when it was just me and Boone with like 500 trolls on a Happy Birthday America live on 4th of July. Ugh, 500 trolls. And she handled it all by herself. Do not forget our great friend, my great friend, Boone Child. Moderators post her link. Sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. Love her to pieces. She's a great person. And, yeah. She was one of my original mods. So we need to post. What do they call that? Well, anyway, I'll just say first true mod. I did not forget and have already posted for it's like, post it again. Gosh darn it. I'm about ready to eat another cookie. Whew. I feel like all I'm doing here is eating. Thank you, Laura. Paul's finger was made for deleting trolls, amongst other things. Out loud. That is true. Has she been busy with work and personal stuff, Mel? Yes, miss her very much. Same here, yep. She's okay. She's just busy, busy, busy. What in hell do you get to the community tab? So, for an example, you go into YouTube, find me, hit the round button, takes you right in, and then you'll see like videos, shorts, community tab, like that. Oh, I was thinking one cookie with all of that in it. The craisins, the hips, the nuts, and it could be a sandy. Oh, yeah. The world depends on it. It's an interesting idea, for sure, for sure. But the baker has to be able to taste it, though, too. Oh, yeah. Jason Neighbors, I will definitely shoot you an email, most likely tomorrow. Cookies for world peace. Love that. Love that. Or cookies to put a roof over Mel's head. Love that even more. Yeah, so God help us all. We all need to get along and do what's right for this country, and that's that. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Brook Trout. You know, once you type a person's name in, but you have to go into their channel, and then it'll be their like videos, shorts, lives, community tab. Well, it'll say community, and then you click on community, and things will be underneath of it. So I'm gonna do this whole cookie thing, and when I'm going to mail cookies out, not from here. Not yet. I want to set it all up, and then I'm going to give you all a nice little taste tester after all those hard days in the garden. Also, come to the dark side. We have cookies. Ooh, I love that. Or can I do, I have cookies? Also come to the dark side. We have cookies. That's so cute. We'll be talking. I am Satan. The dark side is my home. So yeah, so that was an idea that I had. You know, it's another way of making money, and just wanted to know actually what you thought about it. I just didn't know it was going to roll the way that it just did with Jason Evers. Unless they make jaggery pigs shaped like a pig with dark brown. On account of the jaggery brown sugar, do you guys make them as well? I'm thinking gingerbread men are similar. Pretty much at Christmas time, yeah. There's Laura, she says at Christmas time you could do gingerbread people. Yeah. Join the cookie club. You know what I mean? Like, if all these thoughts, I've had some time, obviously by myself, to do some thinking, so it's kind of where I'm leaning towards, but I need to speak to somebody that has some knowledge with YouTube, and, you know, I want to do like a membership thing on my channel, but it would have to be something like really good, like exclusive, you know what I mean, for members only. Maybe like I don't know. Just have to give me some ideas. Only time I get a cookie these days is when I go to the Subway. Laugh out loud. So yeah, just a few ideas running through my head that I got going on. Don't forget all the things that I told you if you're gardening. And make sure you stay hydrated. Robin's using the brand, I think it's like Drip Drop, she calls it. It's a little bit less expensive than the liquid IV. You can get liquid IV and put it in your water if you think you're dehydrated. Don't take any chances. Oh, I love them. I absolutely love them, and I don't even like coconut. I used to make them for the holidays because my mother-in-law used to. Oh, Paul, if you weren't across the pond, I send you some, my friend. Paul, we'll see what we can do to hook you up, okay? We'll see what we can do. Me and Laura might have to put our heads together and scheme something for you. How about that? Okay? So, just a few ideas I got going on. Yeah, I don't like coconut, but I like coconut macaroons. So we will be getting, you know, just some ideas that I was thinking of, and I'm hoping to be able to get storage. And the table was ordered today, so you'll see it when I see it, and it's put together. I didn't want anything too extravagant. We just needed a kitchen table and try to get the ball rolling to get back to work. I do too, Paul. They are so good, but we'll have to hook you up, my friend. I love the foot-long Philly cheesesteak with spicy chipotle sauce. Can you get chipotle sauce there? But yeah, no, where was it? The Kelsey brothers were in some pub in England and said that he was really surprised that the cheesesteaks there tasted actually pretty good. But no cheesesteak will ever taste better than from Pennsylvania. Yeah, I don't do my cheesesteaks with spice on them. Little cheese whiz on the side. Mm. But yeah, so I'm gonna put some, or I should say, I was doing some thinking and, was gonna discuss this on next week's live, but I changed my mind. Sorry, I'm trying to tighten something. Changed my mind because Jason Neighbors said what he said and just figured I would fill you in on that. So I will post that over on the community tab. What's your favorite cookie out of like a selection that I'm going to put? And then we'll see about shipping them because I want to keep them cool so they don't melt. And it will be selective few. And whether you know me in real life or not, you have to be honest about the taste, the flavor of the cookies. So don't mind the onion, but no hot peppers. They have like crushed hot pepper spread, but I don't usually get that. I get it on the side. Used to get that on the side. Now I do banana peppers on the side. And like cheese was on the side, but I like Tony Luke's Italian. That's all you have to do is walk up and say in Italian. And it's roasted pork with broccoli rabe. I haven't had one in so long. Okay, back. Had to go swap a sprinkler. Mary came home, took a shower, and threw my watering schedule off a bit. Tell Mary said hello. Mel's community page link. Thank you, Paul. That was a fabulous idea. So bear with me. That's just, some wheels that I have turning in my head. I don't want to base it off of a family member that thinks that they're really good or a friend of mine that thinks they're really good. But it's a cookie idea. And you heard that here first. What else? Great big happy birthday to Tiger again. And thank you for the positive text messages that she was sending me for a week. Do you have pastries over there? My ancestors are from Cornwall. I love it. Oh, pasties. I know what a pasties is. Tell me if I'm right. It's bigger than a pierogi and it has like potatoes, carrots, and meat in it. And it's just a meal in itself. Am I right, Brooke Trout? And you didn't, let's see. And you didn't jump in the shower with Mary, did it? I'm getting old, mate. I love a good macaron. All the dark side bakers should do an inner kitchen contest to produce the best ones. Am I right, Paul? Of what I just described? It's like you do sauteed onions, potatoes, carrots, and a meat, and then it's like a dough that goes over it. It almost looks like a gigantic pierogi. Yes, no. I know my food, especially when it comes to cooking and baking. And some foods from, different countries. I have not made them in years. Economically, I think that would be a really smart thing to make. I would have to discuss that because you can freeze them and pull them out whenever you get hungry, Oh yeah, definitely getting old, Paul. So, yeah. Really, really good thing. So if I get the ingredients, that could be a video for here. I just don't have my cookie sheet. I need things. It's holding enough to show. So, that is that. How blonde my hair's getting. This is not gray. It is all blonde. My mother was a platinum blonde, and in the summer my hair just gets so blonde. So that's what's going on here. Coping, taking one day at a time, and would appreciate a little bit of a break in the heat so I can do that little walk because it does make me feel better. My Coco loves it. I don't want to be out in the heat, and she shouldn't be out in the heat either. Yes, so delicious from up Yes, deliciously from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Thank you, Brooke Jout. You can freeze pasties for a month, but remember to thaw them out at least 3 days before eating unless you plan on recooking them. Yep. So we'll see. I don't think my son would know what they are, but it might be an idea of something, at least a batch, you know what I mean? Um, from to try, and then there could be like maybe say like, I don't know, 6 left over, and you could pull it out of the freezer like Paul said. But it's like everything all in one and a really good dough. So that's an idea. That is an idea. So I never heard of them either. Wow, really? Ever? Ever? No, just kidding. Okay, so I shouted out channels, the one that I stumbled across and thoroughly enjoy. I've never, and just this idea with cookies, and there'll be information about it over on the community tab. I want to say most likely tomorrow. Go back over on the community tab, early evening, maybe tomorrow. I think that should be good. I might have all my ducks in a row. That will be posted, so make sure you have that bell on. I don't think so, Paul, because I've never seen them even here. Pot stickers, which I love pot stickers, but yeah, I've never seen the other ones. But no, Joe must be a Mexican thing. But anyway, so probably maybe late in the day tomorrow. So check it back, check the community tab like early evening or when you get done work or after dinner, whatever. And I'll leave it up for maybe the full week. If it's not getting traction, then I'll leave it up for 2 weeks tops. Oh, really, Paul? And then we'll see. We'll see what videos I can bring you that is okay on a small cookie sheet, smaller scale, with a KitchenAid. But I need flour, and I think my son said he was going to get some tomorrow. I have plenty of bread flour, but not enough all-purpose flour. So, and I need it because I want to make, that banana cake. So, let's see. The same as Home Depot being cute in the UK. So we're almost there, a little bit shy. So let's see that I cover everything. Trying to stay calm when I get this weakness type of feeling. Drinking lots of water, staying out of the humidity. A chair to sit on for right now. Kitchen table coming some point in July, like July 12th, I think. And hopefully I can get to storage to find very important things to get this show on the road. We'll be posting on the community tab. And I am going to do like a photo bomb drop over on Instagram, even from like the eclipse. I got to get things off my phone. And so I have lots to do. It's just a lot. I feel like I need to hire someone to see with Walmart here. Whatever. Oh, okay. You're not shy. You're the most forward person that I know. I'm shy, but I'm also, how do I describe myself before I get ready to end the live? I am a person that would give you the shirt off my back even if I don't have a pot to poop in. I can be shy, but I'm also a redhead, so it's, I could be a little freaky deaky, ain't gonna lie. Take the right person, but good-hearted, loyal, and yes, I'm a loyal friend. Let's see. So I think I covered everything, everybody, and don't forget all the extra things you can plan. And am I missing anything? Mel is so shy that she'd give you the shirt off for her back, even if she has no bra on. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. Mel, you're definitely not shy. Actually, I am. It depends, Laura. Like, it depends. If it's like, I can't explain it. I'll tell you that via phone. The thing that would make me shy. Um, but, and the other token, no. Like I said, I'm a redhead, and a frisky redhead that is. At that, you know. So, anyway. But I love you all. I'm going to cut it only just like 15, 20 minutes short. So Mel's shy if people realize she's wearing Depends. I don't wear Depends, trust me on that one. Commandos sometimes with this heat, let me tell you. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. What else? I think I covered everything. You got to see Kokomo, who's doing well, out of Dental Bones. Yeah, I think I filled you in on everything. Okay, so I'm going to end up posting the tomatoes that I took out of the freezer and how I went about canning them. And then I'm going to put in Laura's video. The stove that she sent me when I used it, the glamping, outdoor starving, when I got some of my chicken thighs and Brussels sprouts. That's the first thing I cooked on that stove. So maybe that I'll upload tomorrow, and then I'll do the tomatoes during the week. Oh, some else. Commando in the seat will give you a real butt crack rash from the sweat. I don't sweat. If I sweat, I would have married them and kept them. Glad I caught part of the live, hoping to have time tomorrow to watch the first 73 minutes. Yes, and if you missed anything that is bringing me to where I'm at now, feel free to go back and watch a few other lives. Again, if you're not subscribed here and you're just watching it back, maybe think about subscribing. We would love to have you. We're a great community over here, and we like to crack jokes and play around. It's all in good fun. And yeah, people are Trump for the win on that, Jonathan. I am. I'm going to do your video tomorrow, Laura. So it was Laura's video with the sweaty butt crack. Love, I love. Now, and I, believe it or not, had a concussion still there and broken cracked tailbone and had no idea. The things I'm just realizing now, it's just a whole next level. Let's see. So yeah, so you could go back and watch some other lives, the glamping, you know, if you want to see where, I mean, even back to previously recorded at, you know, its house. But anyway, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who do watch this back. Like I said, think about subscribing. Would love to have you here. Love yous all. Yous are absolutely amazing. I'm just blessed and grateful and happy to have amazing moderators and friends on YouTube and people that I've really acquired amazing friendships with. And speaking of friendships, Laura, you need to call me. And I love you all. Party even live USA need to wake up and stop voting for the party with rats in it. That is correct. And on that note, I'm going to hold up the cookies and I will go right back at you. I will see you all on the next one. Laura, call me. And Jason Avers, I will send you an email. Thank you, moderators. Love yous. Miss Suzanne, don't know where she is tonight. Hope she's okay. And if she hears this back, thank you for the informative information after live last Sunday. I really did appreciate that big time. So, Joe Serrano, yes, cookies, cookies, cookies. Remember to check out the community tab, and I will see you all throughout the week and next Sunday. Bye, friends.